time for more spookiness. That's not the right thing. That's an Xbox. That's an Xbox because I was not buying Rock Band DLC. Time-honored tradition. All right, hold on a minute. One of these days, I'll remember to check that. Today's not that day. All right. Azriel. Thank you for the resub. Oh, yeah. The wallpaper for today. Learn your fox anatomy. There's the ya, the ga, the fire. Mission compris. That's a good fox. Somebody's working on the gas meter outside and it's making weird sounds. Sounds like zombies scratching at my door. I also like how the game has its own cursor, but it's just a normal cursor. Whatever happened to I want like a disembodied bloody zombie hand clicking on things. I know they're not zombies. Half Codex, thank you for the prime. I guess that's an interesting thing. Like I guess all of the dudes roaming around the castle, they kind of describe how, the waitstaff will get sent to the dungeon and drained of all their blood, and then they become these like shambling waifs. I guess that's the concept for the nature of the enemies you fight. Not the wolfmen, not the lichens, the little guys with sickles and stuff. Just skim through what I missed in some Let's Play. Oh gosh, okay. All right. Ethan, spoilers, I think. Let's recap the story so thus far. I'm at Castle Domitresque, as you can see. All right. Ethan and Mia have a beautiful child, Rose, and everything's great. They're in love, except Mia seems to have trouble wanting to confront or process the trauma that happened during Resident Evil 7. Okay. And then, out of nowhere, busts in Chris with some tactical elite bros. They pump Mia full of bullets. Like, at least 100 gunshot wounds, at least. So, she's either dead, but, man, the rules about when somebody's dead in Resident Evil just straight up don't apply anymore. So, she'll probably come back later as some kind of, demon woman that I shoot until she gets pacified into being a housewife again. These games are strange. Anyway, that's just theories. So Chris is big and thick and wearing a shirt that barely contains him. He's just spilling out of that black turtleneck, which is great. All right, and then I get abducted and wake up, I guess, out in the wilderness? Actually, I can't quite remember exactly what happened there, but oh, no, wait, that's right. I wake up on a truck that, the truck crashes. So happenstance or for circumstance, sprung a jailbreak. I was being transported to some site. Oh yeah, and Rose, my sweet baby, was abducted by Chris. That transport was then attacked by these people. There's some cult leader out here who has a rogues gallery of lieutenants. One of which is the big woman. She herself has 2 bug women under her. Yeah, that's a thing. There's also a lycanthropic leader that looks like Van Helsing but acts like Nicolas Cage, and he had me run through a literal hallway of terrors. They had pre-constructed haunted hallways for me to run through for their delight and entertainment. So I got through that. I escaped into the castle. Now Big Woman is trying to kill me. And in the middle of all of this, there's something special about my sweet daughter that means that everyone here knows who I am already. There's this gentleman. A noble capitalist. Oh yeah, also my hand got cut off. So, straight up cut off, like chunky stump and everything. But I poured a little Kool-Aid on it, stuck my hand back on, and we're all good. Bob's your uncle on that one, so. That's what I kind of mean, is the game starting to get a little fuzzy about like mortality? Because Ethan has been... That's the other thing. Ethan is just getting routinely brutalized by this entire video game. It kind of reminds me of Uncharted 2.
Play with me some more.
Ah, fuck. Alright, so I did not think I would be harried by bug women here, but it's happening, so... Nope, that's not... Although she got me fast. Jeez.
How's it feel?
Considering... is Ethan more fungus than man at this point? See, that's what I thought. I thought at the end of 7...
Mother!
he retained some bug power, or some mold power, because there's got to be something to explain his like regeneration, right? Oh, that's some good frame rates. Ethan was never cured of the mold. Okay, I didn't think so. I did not think so.
But I think you're delicious.
So he does have like super regenerative properties. Great. Also, hardcore is very difficult. It does not afford many mistakes, and this game does not telegraph what's a mistake very well. So I am dying a lot as a result, and that's okay. That's all right. So it seems like what's weird is it's like this is shades of the same. I mean, it's not really a problem. It's just a problem I have yet to solve. But there are situations where you get chased by something, and it starts chasing you when you're already trapped. Like you become beset by a horrible bug woman when you're already in a hallway that has no like loop around or no escape, which is it's a bit rough. It feels like there are situations where like you can't avoid taking damage. Nothing you do, because of the way that enemies will like pen you in. Which I guess is not super uncommon for Resident Evil. Also, I have to remember that there's a block. Fuck! Shit! So the last thing I did is I picked up a new key, and I got to figure out where it goes. The Iron Insignia key. So I remember a lot of those insignias back in the village, but I don't think I can get there because I'm locked into the... I think I'm locked into the castle now. Kool-Aid healing hand juice? Yeah. This is what happens when you have socialized healthcare, clearly. Okay, I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to risk it all and hope that this is unlocked. I can unlock this now, and I can get to the Hall of Pleasure. I need to go to Cole, though. So that's the thing, too, is like, she just chases you with bugs. You can't block them, I don't think. You just get chomped, and...
Sister!
Great, it's locked from the other side.
Come get him.
I don't want... Fuck. So they telegraphed last night that you're supposed to go to cold to like stun them and do damage to them. But now I'm hurt, so I'm gonna move slow, and the bees just seem to hurt you. This is kind of what I mean about like telegraphing is she just gets to eat me, I guess. I don't know about you, but that's just it's not super fun. It's not a super fun thing. Great! And now she's here.
There you are.
Is she gonna follow me all the way out here? Yes, she is. And so I either get... That was kind of fun. She just slapped that dude aside. I either get B-Lady outside, but she can just stomp after me the whole time. I mean, that's kind of a neat implementation of the Nemesis idea, or the Mr. X idea, but... See, she's big. This part is weird because they don't want you to be here anymore. Well, how am I supposed to fucking know that? And now she gets to hit me. Because well, actually she missed, but her hips are so fucking wide I can't get around her.
Oh, with your...
So what do I do now? What do I do? I just die. That's it. Just let it happen. Yeah, it's... oh, actually, I forgot. There is a counter mechanic once you block. You can shove. You can give her a little shove. So maybe that would have got me out of that situation. But yeah, thick mom can just hip press you into the wall, I guess, and that's not the worst way to go. Now that I think about it. Oh. So there was a door. There's this door here. And then there's this door here, which is upstairs in the opera hall. Okay. So I can either try to go here. Armory sounds like a fun place. But Bee-Woman is going to come after me. I think what they're trying to tell me is that I need to go to the opera hall. Because Bee Woman is just gonna eat me alive if I stay in here. Bug Woman, whatever. Ned Lobster, thanks for the resub. It's very weird because they don't tell you this, but they make the sisters unbeatable to get you to move through the castle and not linger. Yeah, that makes sense, and I'm like, I have to keep bending my brain to the design sensibility of this game. There is something a bit daring about that. That is very contrary to modern game design. And it is kind of almost like classic Resident Evil. It's even a little more blunt and unexplained than like classic games. But games did have mechanics like that occasionally. It would usually be something like gas. Like there's gas everywhere and it's just gonna hurt you. And that way I feel like the player's more like, oh, I shouldn't be here right now because I'm just gonna get hurt. Whereas having an enemy that chases you, especially after a sequence where multiple enemies chase you, and that sequence you just had to stay alive long enough. So it's like they're telegraphing different things about how to deal with being put in similar situations. Yeah, then other times they 100% want you to kill them. Yeah, you just got to kind of figure it out. I mean, I'd mentioned this last stream, but it almost feels like Dragon's Lair sometimes, especially on this difficulty, where it's almost like there are cinematic beats they want you to hit, but the beats are so cinematic that they don't connect with the gameplay or the flow of the gameplay logic, which is I don't mind that. I kind of don't. It reminds me of like point and click adventures, just with the constant threat of death, as opposed to being able to explore on your own pace. Does she bust through the door? No? Okay. What's going to be interesting too is figuring out exactly the AI that governs the like unkillable monsters that sort of chase you all the time. Because it does feel a bit. It feels like it's a mix of them being their appearances being scripted, but then also, I would turn the wrong way. But then also they do seem to roam around according to their own AI. Is she in here? Yep. All right. That makes sense if they want me to go that way. And so like she can't catch me if I'm sprinting away. So that kind of makes more sense that she's there to chase me. Which makes the appearance of these stupid guys a little more interesting and annoying, because I could loop around them all day without her.
This won't stop me.
Also, yeah, figuring out the route to like run through a room to kite around zombies and stuff, that's very classic Resident Evil. Which I think I like that, but yeah, it's not a very modern sensibility. Okay, this way. Making the doors open really slowly is another interesting... Oh, fuck you, man!
You finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me.
The frames!
Ow, so mean!
There's another one coming through the door. Oh, no, wait, that's just preventing me from leaving. Never mind.
Why are you doing this?
Okay, I have to wait for her to get in the middle.
You'll kill me!
Yeah. Weird, right?
Why would you...
Don't kill me by doing these game mechanics. I mean, they do try to... They are very, very loud about situations in which she's vulnerable, right?
So cold.
Don't do that. It hurts me. You'll kill me. So, like, they're almost a little too blunt about it here. And then she just sits there and
Love me?
lets me shoot her. Wait, does she attack at all when she's cold? Oh, okay, I guess so. So I could just use the knife, save the bullets.
Everyone else was so happy.
Yeah, this is on PC. I may not have enough ammo.
Oh, you'd be a part of me forever.
Well, certainly not if I keep missing. This is a pretty gonked boss fight. I guess most Resident Evil boss fights that are like mechanic based are kind of trivial. Oops. I think I can. Yeah, I can craft more bullets.
This is a dream.
Oh! She just decided it was time to hit me, I guess. You're meant to trap her under it? I mean, that, yeah, sure, but it seems, I mean, I'm still doing damage, right? So, at least that's what it seems like. I can try to trap her under it, but I think she just runs away, because I'm pretty sure the first time I did it, it got her under it, but... I think it cools off the whole room.
I don't want to.
Oh, there she goes. Okay. Well, that's 2 out of 3. Zing! Got him. Fuck off, bugs. Why would you even come into this room? I guess they don't know that they're weak to cold, which is weird given that they live in a castle in the middle of a frozen wasteland. You'd think that would have occurred to them in the past, you know, half century or half millennium. Probably more like quarter millennium. They've been here since the 1800s, I believe. That's like where some of the logs and lore and stuff has come from. I'm not 100% about this, but the treasure can be combined to make them worth tons more. Oh, yeah! I think you're right. Because they are, like, it's a torso, there's like a head, there's a centerpiece for the jewel that I sold too. Yeah, I think you're super right about that. That's neat. I like that. Creates a bit of, like, I can sell this now and buy this one upgrade, or I can hang on to it in case I find better stuff. Yeah! I wondered why the pieces were kind of named like that. How many hours into the game is this? I played for about three hours and change last night, but a solid half of that was just running the intro sequence over and over again, trying to get past it. So, gameplay-wise, without getting log jammed on that intro, I do love these rooms, man. The warm lighting, the wood paneling, the repeated textures, the floor textures. It is very like. This is like Resident Evil 1 environment. But yeah, I think just straight up gameplay wise through, I'm maybe 2 hours into the game. That seems important. Yeah, I'm not very far at all. Apparently, Ruby, you were saying this game's pretty long. Is this timed? I guess there are bells I have to shoot. Hence the bullets. Is this portrait to scale? Actually, kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Ah, Chalks, you want me to turn the hourglass over. Well, despite saying that is only available when the candle cam is activated, I will do it for you regardless. Let it never be said. I'll go the extra mile for my viewers. Okay, now that I'm like in the castle and exploring a bit, and there's more like up and down time as opposed to just Ethan getting shoved to the floor and brutalized repeatedly, I think I'm feeling the pace of the game a little more. Although, yeah, the corralling and sort of like nudging the player places by repeatedly killing them is an interesting attempt. Oh, did I see a bell? Oh, there's a bell. I think I can get it through there. There we go. Well, that's 2. There are apparently 3 others. I think there were 5. Yeah. I kind of like this. I like puzzles like this. These are ones that you can only really do in a first-person perspective. Or rather, they're way more interesting from a first-person perspective. Like, find the hidden things around this room. There's a lot of clutter. You might have to crouch. So there's got to be a few that I can only see from up here, right? Why else would this platform exist? Oh! least it doesn't seem to be timed, which is nice. Oh. What if the game will go into already 6 levels of wacky and have Wolf Chris be a Goo Ada sort of deal? Like there's good Chris and bad Chris? I think it's probably going to be like Mia. Mia was evil for some reason. Because they really lean into her and, like, being unpleasant in the intro. And even, like, there's certain cinematic tells, right? They make her shrill. They give her a certain, like, facial structure and look at you with a certain emotion to make you, like, distrust her or not like her. So I think, and then I think it's going to come out that, like, she was actually an agent for Umbrella or some shit. Or that there was a Goo Mia. And then like, she needed Ethan's mold seed to make a perfect biological weapon, and that's what Rose is. And that's why this cult leader wanted to kidnap her so that she could raise her and, like, indoctrinate her to be a weapon for her cult or whatever. That feels like that's where this game is gonna go at some point. I don't think they can make Chris, like, a straight-up villain, because Capcom typically doesn't do that. I don't know. That's like such a video game thing, right? Making you think an previous hero is a villain now. Oh, that's why. Oh, wait a minute. There are 5 bells. I was hoping this would give me a hint. I mean, it's like there's air whooshing, so you've got to be able to move this or something. Or no, wait, that's just from breaking the window, maybe. Still, you would think that there'd be a bell interacting with a painting somehow, but no spoilers now. Real Ritz. You want a hint? No, I don't. Chandelier? No spoilers? Well, maybe. You think the chandelier counts as a bell? Oh, there's one in the chandelier. Okay. Oh. Neat. Chris cuts off both your hands? Now that's too far. That's just ridiculous. Okay. 2 hands, please. I know Resident Evil can get a little out there, but let's reel it in a bit, okay? Cutting off both hands. Fifth bell's on the moon. Use your portal gun. Oh yeah, man. That was a really cool way to end Portal 2, wasn't it? Was that Portal 2? Or was that Portal 1? Not today, goat. So wait a minute. Well, I guess Ethan... So Ethan can reattach biological matter, but he can't regrow it, which is interesting. So I guess if the left half of his left hand wasn't in some wolfman's belly at this point, he'd be fine there too. I'm gonna use a bullet on this. Jeez. No fall damage? Apparently not. Eh. Where's my dick, Capcom? Christ. What is it about Capcom and just... Oh, Jesus. Refusing to acknowledge that... That went away way too quickly. Treasure map. Kitchen. Okay, interesting. Is that I'm gonna guess that that's the room that Lady Domitresque chased me through, the one with all the columns and stuff. There's an heirloom worth a fortune in that nobleman's casket, but there's a damn trick to it. Something about lighting the way. Well, there you go. All right, I'm gonna wake this guy up. I'm gonna kill him. It didn't work. Shove him, Ethan. What the? I don't quite completely grasp the shove mechanic either. I'll figure it out, though. That fell out of his crotch. I'm about to smoke this dude's dickweed. It's where he was stashing it, keistering it. Gamer McGee, thank you for the prime. It's like, bro, you don't have to do that anymore. That shit's legal now. Wait, what? I just like the feeling. Heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. Ethan shove is the pathetic version of Leon's roundhouse kick. Yeah, or like Helena's luchador flips. Jeez. Hell yeah. Fuck me. Okay. Shift. Shift is the move button. Okay. You know, when I first saw this inventory, I was like, they're getting soft on me. Look at all this space. Wait, what? Shift. Click. Shift. Shift. Place. Confirm. There we go. Good thing I had that military training. This gun's wild, man. This looks like a Half-Life mod. This is an old-ass gun. Crazy. This is when guns were guns, made out of solid steel. Nothing but black gunpowder. Damn it! There's gargoyles. I don't know why I expected there to not be gargoyles. Are you what? That's crazy! Oh man! Flying enemies in Resident Evil are the worst. Actually, they may not be that bad in first person. Oh, they look so weird and stupid. They have like people legs, but they move around like birds. Ugh. I'm gonna guess we don't work. It does. I guess I assume this was gonna be connected to the other one. See, this is cool though. Like they're starting to give me multiple pathways to go, which kind of leans into the exploration aspect. Before it was just like go here, run down this hallway. But you know, I should expect a little cinematic razzle-dazzle from a Resident Evil game. Oh, they move around a lot. What are we doing? Okay. God. I can't tell when it's gonna attack. It just floats there and then it does damage. That did not shove it away at all, Ethan. Wow. Why are you giving me this prompt if this enemy is immune to getting shoved? He's not dead. Oh, this is on Nightmare difficulty. Royal Protector. So maybe that has something to do with it. Is Ethan from Winters from 7? Yes. Why is he recurring protagonist? Because everyone loves him. Everyone played Resident Evil 7 and they were like, give me more Ethan. And Capcom was like, well, okay. Out of all the Resident Evil characters, you want Ethan Winters from Resident Evil 7? And everyone said, yes. That's what we want. So, here we are. He actually fucked. Yeah, he's one of the rare Resident Evil characters that has 100% had sex. Instead of trying to dodge it like it's some kind of plague-generating activity, Ethan has gleefully placed his biological seed inside of Mia, which seems to have led to the current issues. So maybe there's a reason that people in Resident Evil don't bang. The change of the pistol magazine animation, yeah, it's cool because he keeps it. So it like theoretically in your headcanon, you can imagine like Ethan shoving bullets back into 2 magazines and rotating them because he only crafts the bullets. He doesn't make new magazines. But yeah, that's a neat little touch. Also, given that he's doing that with like 3 fingers. I'm gonna go check out what's down that elevator real quick, because it might be one of those things where it's just like an item box save room. I feel like they would probably give you one of those after dumping a huge gun on you. Ethan Winters technically fucks, but he does not, in fact, fuck. That is true, Snazzy AI. He technically has fucked, but he does not fuck. Yes. Oh. I think we can all agree on that. Okay, so I'm gonna bet now. Oh wait, maybe maybe fragments don't go that way. Oh wait, maybe I'll find a skull and maybe I can combine that with the torso. Maybe that's the thing, or maybe just the. Oh. Does that just work now? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I can go to the merchant's room. I don't know if I'm gonna get harassed by Bug Woman.
Cassandra, a word.
Maybe. Sneaky.
What is that man up to? You're my daughter. Now act like it.
Of course, Mother.
Well, never mind. Bug Woman is definitely here.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. Welcome.
How was this video game? I like it so far. It's got its quirks.
Please do take a look at my new stock.
For certain. I'm also sort of. I'm also I'm playing on the harder difficulty, which makes it difficult, I think, to comment on some of the
As always, a
gameplay balance,
fair exchange,
and the hit of particular scripted sequences near the beginning of the game.
Till next we meet.
I think they called Ethan stale, so my theory is that he has dad wrinkles. Oh, geez, that uses... Oh, man, that uses something that also gets used in healing? That sucks. Alright, well, shotguns being retired for the time being. I feel like at the moment, I probably want pistol bullets and first aid. But we'll see. There's not an item box in here? Are you kidding me? What? There's not an item box in here. That is not... Is there... Okay, you can hear her stomping around outside. That's awesome. Might be time for the inventory upgrade. I think it is time for that. Is there not an item box in the castle? Does this game even have item boxes? The castle... That castle thing is an item box. Castle thing. Behind you? Oh, this? I don't have anything to put in it yet. So you have to unlock the item box? Sphere, perhaps? I mean, I had that... Yeah, I guess there was that eyeball, but I used that... I used that to open the other door. Ah. Okay, I guess I'll try to get back to the elevator. Which is this way, yes. I am honestly surprised that there wasn't a bug woman just standing in the way. Do you have to unlock the item box? The streamer I watched just used it. Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, I can't. Might be a hardcore thing? Oh, maybe. Okay. I mean, they don't seem to stick to you very much. Maybe you can just run away from them. This game seems pretty good about forcing you to take damage if you try to just sprint past enemies, though. Or does it? Give me item. They run Village of Shadow? Man. So some people have already beaten this on hardcore. I don't know why. That's... So many of these assholes. What? Oh, so they have a grab? Great. Fuck you. God, stop it! I guess I deserve this. Okay, I got turned around. Ugh. So many of them. If you buy the deluxe edition of the game, you get it from the start. For real? Oh, they're still on me. Okay. Well, it's not, I mean, whatever. That's weird. That's a weird thing. Like, it sucks if they die and fall off the map, because then I don't get their item. I'm doing a lap again. Although they won't let me take that zip line again. I guess I got the mask up here, and I think that's all I need from this section, even though it seems like there's some items I haven't picked up. Or do I get to keep that now? Is that how that works? Now I get to zip line down anything? Yeah, okay. Yay! Okay. Well, I got a mask. How many of those do I have at this point? 3. Okay, I need one more. Probably there was that other door that I haven't gone through yet, but I have to go through Bug Lady Central to get to it. What's up, Dr. Sinwar? Hello. Pegasus? How am I liking it so far? I'm liking it. There's definitely things that I've had to get used to. And I'm still getting used to it. But I think I'm slowly understanding what this game wants and the experience it's trying to create. Oh yeah, let me see if I can... Never mind, I sold all the rest of them already. Yeah, the parts do seem to go together. And that was wasn't that a thing in 4? You could like combine treasures and make them worth a lot more? So there was... Let's see. Yeah, there's this door. That might have the last mask in it. Yeah!
Stupid man thing! You won't...
Shit. Like, I'm trapped. Well, no, I can go up to the... I can loop around up... No? We're just turning that off? Oh, okay. Bye, big lady. Okay, I can loop all the way around, I think. Oh, I renewed a sub. Can't find the transaction anywhere. Yeah, Omi, it didn't show up on the activity tracker, I'm sorry to say, but thank you. I appreciate it. On that note, I did miss a lot when I was shooting weird birdmen. Ebiyasha, thanks for the resub. Gamer McGee LP, thanks for the prime. Half Codex, thanks for the prime. And Minor Tom, thank you. Is woman bigger than the PS5? I'm gonna say it scares me because I would originally have thought nothing could be bigger than PS5, but I think woman might be bigger than PS5. It must be, I bet what Sony did is they reached out to Capcom and they were like, Capcom, you've got to take some heat off of us. Everybody's making jokes about our PS5. We make PS4 small. They say the fan's too loud. We make PS5 big, so the fan's not so loud, and everyone's saying big. Do us a favor, Capcom. Make something even bigger. And Capcom was like, you know what, Sony? We've been knuckleheads since old times. We've been homies for a long while now. I got you, boo. They made woman big. They made woman even bigger. Capcom scientists in the lab, wearing goggles, mixing fluids, doing calculus, equations on the chalkboard. Half drank cups of coffee, littering the desks that have bubbling fluids and smoking beakers. They put a lot of long hours to make the woman that big, but the results are marvelous. Yeah, the Capcom R&D division really R'd my D, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. So let's see. Opera Hall. Oh, that's right. It goes down. So there's items in there. Maybe I should do a swing through. But what I really want to do is move through the Hall of Joy, the main hall, into the room and get to this door. That's the goal. So let's see if they'll let me do that. I might have to deke a big woman along the way. Give her the magic feet. Give her the crossover. I can hear her stomping around out there too. Oh, you can kind of see through. Oh, that's great. So this stuff I like. Like this feels like a bit of a refinement of that sequence in 7 where you're getting chased around the house by the bakers. And like that only happened like 2 or 3 times. And in very, very contained environments. It feels like what they wanted to do is kind of take the game in a more Resident Evil isolation. Shit! A sort of Alien Isolation kind of way. So I'm gonna get... maybe I can sprint to this room. Or see, it seems like when this is happening, they're telling me I'm in the wrong spot. And now I have to wait. God. Okay, well, there's the last mask. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. Oh, there's something else in the Hall of Pleasure. This is the Hall of Pleasure, huh? Okay, maybe this can unlock the item box. I gotta admit, I expected a little bit more from the Hall of Pleasure. Guess there's a sink. If you're scrubbing off your genitals. Do you have to like? You don't have to put the mat. That's weird. You can still interact with it. Are the masks for the statues in the foyer? I assume so. There's really nowhere else they go. It's concerning to me that you can still interact with the statue. Ugh. This room consumes half of your frames. What the heck is going on here? Hold on, let me try a little. I also forgot. Last time I had to like tab out to make VSync or like to make it not frame tear.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
Ass. Ass. Welcome to the Hall of Frame Drops. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. This is what I have to do. Do I have... I don't have any more... She's gonna get me.
hunt.
I didn't hit the right buttons at the right time, I guess. I love it when women get to go absolutely feral. Yeah, that's fun. That's a bit of a different flavor, which is appreciated. All right.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
You've ruined the hunt!
I don't know that I may not have enough ammo to deal with her. We'll figure this out. Cinematic action. Yeah, it is absolutely feral, isn't it? She's not just sitting there and letting me shoot her, though. I don't think you can run from her. Well, maybe. She missed, it sounds like.
Bastard!
I think I have another pipe bomb, too. It's funny because this is like exactly how you fight Resident Evil bosses. You like shoot and then do like run away. And it looks so dumb in first person. But
You're done! No! It's a lie! Don't make me angry!
you're not angry? Woo.
No! You will not
Ooh.
Wait! You're my prey!
Cool.
Crazy witch.
I mean, you know, we can work on that one-liner, Ethan. We don't have to settle for that one if you're not happy with it. Is the door just gonna pop open now, magically? Kind of no, I guess. The mold? No, so they turn into stone when they're cold and get shot. That's the lore, so yeah. I wonder. So there is a combined prompt for this, which is kind of interesting. Huh. Oh, looks like something could fit into it. Oh, okay, maybe this is one you combine with a fragment. But yeah, these don't seem to have a combined prompt. So maybe it's other things. You could use a torso and a skull and 2 wings to make a crystal angel. You could. Maybe the prompt only shows up when you have all the pieces. But that doesn't make sense because the prompt is showing up for the ring and I clearly don't have the pieces for that. So maybe, but it doesn't. It actually kind of doesn't seem like it right now. When did you start streaming today? 54 minutes ago. And I can only go for a couple hours. I got a thing I gotta do today. I gotta clean some things. I gotta prep some food. Gonna have a little get together since we're all vaccinated. We can do that now. It's Friday night. Miss Cangard, I appreciate the stream. Well, I appreciate you. Above the fireplace. Oh yeah, there it is. Careful with the... Try not to just straight up tell me what to do, though. I do like trying to figure it out on my own. But, you know, I understand getting stuck in a room for minutes and minutes at a time is not the best stream content. Ooh. Aha! Okay. I can put this in the Hall of Pleasure. Get my frames back. Jesus Christ. Game went into warp drive for a second. Amgram, thanks for the sub. I guess it just straight up changes like rendering modes.
I should be able to get out with these.
Well, okay. I don't have to worry about bee ladies anymore. Which means maybe I should go around and just pick up every item I can at this point. There's still items in here. Where? I miss a lot of items, I think. Just tons and tons of them, which is probably not good for playing on harder difficulties. Why? What? What's left? Eh. Is it up? Is there a sparkle on the roof or something? Like a gem I gotta shoot down? Ah! Oh! Okay, now maybe I can put the fragment inside the ring. No? It looks pretty, though. Yeah, see there's like 2 slots there. That just doesn't appear for the crystal things, though. Okay. Cool. I can buy an upgrade or something. When do we get stepped on? I mean, Ethan's already been brutalized in a variety of ways. I don't think he's been fully stepped on yet. God, just watching dump truck lady stomp around. It's good stuff. Yeah, I think I'll make a loop of the castle and pick up items now that Domitresk is the only like alpha level evil stalking after me at this point. I need to go back to the item room or the merchant too and see if I can buy some upgrades. I heard her go into a room. Yeah. There's an item up here, though. That's going to drive me crazy. Are there ever items in these guys? Yes, there are. Ah. Shit, she's in the wine room. Lame. Fuck, I see it. It is interesting the amount of items that, or the like gems and stuff that they hide up, which is kind of neat. So okay, let's check out the library. Actually, no, I'm right near the merchant. I'll go. They don't have to step on me. Bees are cool. Yeah, the bee ladies are fun. I mean, they're gone now, I guess.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. Welcome, Ethan. As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
I did it. Inventory expanded.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons. Thank you for your
Ooh.
patronage.
More squares? Yeah. Again, there was no greater feeling. I think upgrading inventory space might be one of the most primal and delightful video game upgrades. No one doesn't like having their inventory upgraded. Trying to keep an eye on the ceiling a bit more for sparkly gems and things. This is locked? No longer. Okay. I want to bet that if you sell him all the parts of the Crystal Angel, he makes you one and you have to fight it. It's got a big glowing weak spot. So let's see. Yeah. I feel like one of the also equally pleasurable video game or one of the video game upgrades that's delightful is like creating an area that you can't freely explore because you're being attacked by monsters, or you're taking damage, or you have like water physics applied to you or something like that, and then giving you the upgrade that lets you just kind of walk around those areas without being so scared all the time. There's... Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that they would do that. Go through doors. I guess the Crimson Heads did that a while ago in Resident Evil. Hey, whoa! Alright. The two primal desires of man, to see things and hold things. And eat things. I don't think she's on me yet.
This won't stop me.
She is now, though. Oh, boy. I wonder if she has, like, nemesis rules. If you shoot her enough, she'll drop to a knee and give you an item. I wonder if she walks by, I wonder if she actually does damage to these guys. Like if you can get her to kill those dudes for you and pick up their items. There's something out here. I just don't know what. Woo! Yeah, I'll go check out the library and Opera Hall again. Might be good stuff there. What? Oh, okay. She must be one floor down. It's like, how did she get here? And, well, I guess she can probably teleport, you know? Her bug nieces could do that, so... Oh, there's more stuff in here, huh? Oh. Because it was a mini-boss room that I did not fully loot. For shame. How's it going? Got RE8 downloading in the background. Nice. It's going well. I'm slowly becoming accustomed to this game. It is its own beast, like a lot of Resident Evil games tend to be, you know? Okay, there's something here. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay. Realize I never looked at the back of this thing. Okay, it includes out here too. Did you start the game today? No, I started it last night. Played for about 3 hours as soon as it unlocked. Got through the like village section, which was arduous. Not the smoothest ride on hardcore, but that's what I signed up for, so I'm not complaining. Maybe I'm complaining just a little bit. I think there are certain things that could have made that intro section a little smoother, but that's fine. Doesn't have to be smooth. What is this? Oh, it's another broken castle. Please tell me there's something in here that I can... Yes! Yes! Now I can maybe unlock the item box. Great. Absolutely great. That seems like a breakable thing. I'm gonna stab it. Nope. Okay. You know what? That's fair. That's fine. Stab this. Oh. There's another item in this room somewhere. I don't mind. This is a fun part of the game, though. Just sort of like hunting and pecking through the environments to try to find items and stuff. The environments are so well made that it is kind of fun to just look through all the wood paneling for a little twinkle. I'm not going to spend the entire day doing this, but it is nice to restock a bit. Jeez. Look at all these goodies I left behind. Oh, okay. Pretty sure I read this. Oh, yeah, that's the one about the flies and turning into rock people. This is a lovely home. Imagine living in here, lording over a small European village. I love it. Yeah. Confident in your absolute genetic superiority. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. All right, well, Woman Big is not out here today. So maybe I can try and find whatever item. I feel like it's got to be a gem in a wall somewhere. That's what my spider sense is telling me. My item sense. Nobody can afford a home here in Europe. Just inherit it from your parents. It's that easy. Maybe it is this. It was that. No, that was one of them anyway. I have a home in Europe? Nice. Congrats. I don't know. I don't really, I have no strong feelings about the housing market or anything, but at least in the United States, I don't know. I feel like people complain about housing prices, but like, you can afford a house. It just, it's not going to be in Manhattan, you know? It's not going to be in Los Angeles. Do what everyone else does. Move to a cheap housing development. And, ooh, that one hurt. In like 30 years, it'll be worth $3 billion because there'll be a... It'll be a nice suburb. Oh, no! Oh, I might die here. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, move to the middle of the desert. Buy your house. Okay. Move to Nevada, no state tax. Yeah, that seems to be the thing in the United States right now. Is everyone's moving to states that have no income tax. I guess because they want to hang on to like the wealth that they accumulated. Oh. I'd rather live in a state that's actually like doing stuff about climate change and has social systems. That's just me. And I paid for it, man. I just filed taxes and I had to cut a big ass check to the state of California. I didn't feel good, but like a week later, they were like, "Hey, also we're gonna end all like fossil fuel extraction in our state by 2024." And I was like, Like I know it's not. I know it's not. One doesn't lead directly to the other, but I do think that personally, for me, and I don't have a family to support. I don't have to worry about that stuff right now, but that's kind of what's important to me. Maybe a bit random and off topic. I wanted to show some love for your appreciation for drum and bass. It's made me watch your content even more or enjoyable opening to some D&B tunes. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's been a while since I've listened to drum and bass, to be honest. I was pretty big into Diesel Boy back in the day. What's some good modern drum and bass? Where would I go for that? I've heard drum and bass elements popping up in EDM songs more and more often, which is cool. Oh. I told my boyfriend I want to experience being a suburban mom at least once, but not an awful person. Ugh. It's an interestingly alluring lifestyle, you know? Being like wine drunk at 4 p.m., complaining about everything, being shitty to the Starbucks barista. You could like, you'd have to put your kids into like cute clothes and make Instagram accounts for them before they even have the like awareness to do that or consent to that. Did you check the trees yet? I guess I haven't really been looking at the trees, no. I guess it'd be an awful RE4 thing to have like a bird nest you shoot and then a snake egg falls out of it. You're like, sure. You know what? Why not? It's Resident Evil. Who cares? That was oddly specific about the Starbucks barista. I don't know. I thought being shitty to the Starbucks person was like a rite of passage for our nation's disgruntled mothers. Every girl you went to high school with that has kids has a phase where they're a photographer. It's like a black and white photo of a shopping cart in a ditch. I'm like, oh, symbolic. I don't know. I do love the sort of cycles that people tend to fall into. All right, I'm giving up. I don't know where the stupid item is. 40-year-old wine drunk, shitty to barista. 30-year-old wine drunk tips the barista $30. Nice. I'm definitely that kind of drunk. Even a $100 tip at the IHOP. All right. That's a fair amount of item scrapes. Treasure map, right. Gosh, I have to remember how to get down to the basement again. I think wait, it was the kitchen. I thought it was this room that the treasure map pointed to. Oh, there's a door I haven't even unlocked down there. Okay. So wait a minute. Let's check that map again. Oh wait, it's an item. That's right. Oh god, these menus. Kitchen. Threw some shit into the dungeon. And then there's treasure and a circular room. All right. Okay, and then... Okay, and I'm gonna guess that... Yeah, I guess that's the room that I have to do. Okay, so... On to the kitchen. Alright. Sorry, just keep checking the map to make sure I'm making the right turns and stuff. Okay. Now then, let's check that map one more time. So it's up, left, up, right, up, right. All right, let's see if I can remember that. Oh, wait a minute. There's a bar here. There's a door here. Oh, there's items I haven't even picked up. Okay, so there's... That's weird. There's... Alright, so I guess now that puzzle's activated. There's only one way to run through this section. Do I need Lady Domitresque to come down here and claw the bars open? The back of the map? I mean, the back of the map just says like, oh, there's a puzzle and I can't figure it out. But I can check again. Oops. Something about lighting the way. Alright, well. Left. Up. Left. Up. All the way to the right. Up. And then here. Now, maybe I need a pipe bomb to blow that open so that I can light the... Maybe the path itself doesn't actually mean anything. Maybe there's not... Shit, I don't have a pipe bomb. Maybe this is labeled path because you got to carry a torch in a hurry. Maybe? I don't know. There's a cracked wall and like a lighting thingy on this side. And then I guess you just light that and then bonk it into the other one to light it. Yeah, oh, there we go. I'm sure you need to light those dangling things. It was more that I just needed one of these bad boys. Hup! Spanakopita. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Live, Laugh, Love posters. Salt lamps, essential oils. Being part of anti-vaxxer Facebook groups. Do you have to like... Just, this could all be in your future. Maybe I gotta shoot it? Follow your dreams plastered on all surfaces, yeah. Naming your kid, like, Ashlyn. Anti-vax minion memes. You gotta go blonde? Well, you gotta get blonde highlights, at least, right? Sensi, yeah. MLMs, yes, you gotta be part of an MLM. And then convince all of your friends to... There we go. Kaylee Hagen, yeah. Oh, boy. This is weird. Oh! Braylon. Bryceland. I apologize if there are any Braylons or Brycelands in chat. Oh, I guess you gotta like make it so it swings at the right time. It kind of goes back to center after you shove it once, though. You can't really like get it swinging. I guess maybe there? Yeah, hold on. Let me shove it. Oh, it hits the wall, though, and goes wacky. I imagine you gotta get it so they like, you know, swing together. But there's not a whole lot of like residual momentum on either of these things. Moms love beach-themed bathrooms. Yeah. Seashells. Fish. Disney. Because you were a kid during the Disney 90s Renaissance, that means you're a hopeless Disney fanatic now. So, you take your kids to Disneyland, but it's really more about you. Let's be real. Maybe you gotta shoot it to, like, get it swinging properly. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, so. Fuck. Okay, there. I'm shocked that worked. I think every gen has crazed Disney fans. Yeah, I think you're right. This probably goes in the ring. Bam! Kablam! There we go. So yeah. And I'm sure that sells for a lot. That's weird, because you had to take apart an earlier ring to get through a door. Still wear Harry Potter clothes and talk about what a Slytherin you are, even though you're clearly a Hufflepuff. You have a Daenerys Targaryen tattoo that's been covered up. Man. Suburban moms rule. You can't be a Slytherin if you have to say you're one. Yeah. Slytherins just know. Well, I guess I can go through the tasting room. There's some items I didn't grab there. Act like you're cultured because you've been to Chipotle like once. Yeah. I can't be racist. I go to Chipotle. You will only order the mild salsa. What are suburban dads? I mean, I associate that with like shirts tucked into shorts, socks and sandals, football and trucks, complaining about the wife. I mean, this may be more like boomer shit than suburban dad shit. I guess modern suburban dad, gosh, what would that be? Home Depot, yeah. Mow lawn, drink beer, be racist. Yeah, I guess part of suburban dad is like you inherit this mantle of protectionism, right? Because you're a man, and you've got your family, and you've got your home, and you've got your cave, and you're gonna protect it. But the way that manifests is like really loving guns and arguing for a bunch of racist stuff. How am I gonna protect my family with all of these illegal votes going on? We gotta reel that in. Let's get some ID checks going here. This is to protect my family. Anyway, I'm going to go to Lowe's and ignore my family. I'm going to go hang out in the leaf blower section of Lowe's for 2 hours and just talk with whatever staff wanders by. That's weird. Is this big lady here? I never was able to go into that door. Poker night with the boys. Maybe that's more like Call of Duty night now. What's up, Hotel Sponge? It's a great name. Suburban dads love hanging out in the garage. Yeah, man cave. Getting a boat they can't afford. Ooh. You gotta have a boat. No, this is America. We have boats here. Oh, okay. All right. Can't go all the way back. Making the kids do yard work while you supervise? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I met a suburban dad who modernized to military sims, modernized to military sim games with his pals. I feel like that's kind of modern dad. That's 2010's dad. Or sorry, that's 2020 dad. Maybe has like a decent PC setup. And they play like, yeah, Arma with the homies. Corona lights on the weekends. Being like 30 pounds overweight. Because you're still drinking them Corona lights like you're 20. Wrap around polarized sunglasses and crew cuts, polo shirts. Yeah, it's starting to form up a little bit in my head. Listens to Temple of the Dog. Hold on a minute. Somehow Automod caught ISIS. We can talk about ISIS here. Yeah, Arma Night with the boys, exactly. I like that band. I do too. They're really good. I'm just saying, it's part of it. Doesn't mean it's all bad. They just listen to like classic rock. I mean, I guess that could be considered that at this point, even though it's new. Okay. I've seen 20-year-olds get beer guts. That shit is potent. Jeez, really? Man. I thought at 20, a strapping young lad could basically process anything. But yeah, it's like 200 calories of empty, or 200 empty calories a can. Maybe a little bit less if you're drinking the light stuff. All right, I got treasure. For me, classic rock is anything that doesn't, like, half of the audio soundscape isn't consumed by synthetic or like electronic sound. I'm gonna take one. This stupid item out here is driving me crazy. So if it's got a guitar, a bass, a drum kit, and a singer, it's classic rock. The guy who puts a thin blue line sticker on his Ford truck that he got for 30% APR and 36-month financing.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you.
The guy who considers himself a rebel, but then, yeah, has the back of the police. Mm-hmm.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Does he have an ice cream sandwich? What? No, it's gone. I wanted to see your snack. Oh, wow. Look at how his like fingers have grown around his rings. Oh, that's gnarly. I'm just doing this to look. Oh, you can't. The scope doesn't zoom in at all. Like you get, it's as much a zoom as the shotgun.
Welcome.
Hey, what's up, Joxel? I'm chilling at home wearing the hoodie I won on stream once. Nice. Hope you're doing well. Now show me the milkers. I just ran past them, unfortunately. Ooh, 12 grand. Damn.
And buy it I will.
Damn. I can basically buy everything. I can buy it all.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
I should get the recipes.
Uh-huh.
And I should get the upgrade. I have so few shotgun shells, though. But now that I've bought all of my essentials... Oh, yeah, I can do this, too. This is so exciting! Oh, okay, alright. I hear her stomping around out there. Sorry, Mom. I'm playing video games. Oh! I do love, like, rotation puzzles like this. I remember one of my cousins had one of these when I was super young, and I was so enthralled. But yeah, it was basically like a wooden puzzle suspended and then a couple of knobs that would turn it in both axes. And they were like bound by rubber bands. It was crazy simple, but I was so amazed by it. Wait, what? I can't see. There's like 3 holes there. Oh, I don't want them to go into the hole. I want them to go into this hole. All right. That was close. Oops. Oops. This is the item box? I think I just got like a super valuable thing. Very valuable.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
It's not actually that valuable, but that's okay.
Aha! Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
So yeah, maybe there's just no item box on hardcore. That's kind of interesting. Is there a lore reason for why the shop guy's allowed to chill in the castle? Item vendors in Resident Evil kind of exist outside of the game's rule set, it seems. They're just allowed to be. And item vendors also too sometimes tend to comment on the meta of the game or the mechanics of the game, it seems like. All right, break time. I've got to use the restroom. I'll be back soon. See you shortly. Hey everybody, I'm back. Guess what? I'm back. They tried to stop me. They couldn't though. That's the thing. They couldn't do it. That's a pleasing click. I like those ticks. That's nice. Yeah, that's good stuff. Sorry? Oh, his cigar ash dropped onto him. And she's still stomping around out there. Hey, what's up, Pop-Tart? Welcome.
Welcome, Ethan.
I have a lot of lei, and I don't want to spend it on things.
Thank you for
Oh,
your
he only had 1. Only like 30 bullets total. Actually,
What are you buying? Thank you for your patronage.
Okay. That flew by a little too quickly, but he did reference the RE4 merchant, which I think also sort of... I think Resident Evil merchants are allowed to exist in like a Deadpool layer outside of the game. And that's why they know each other, you know?
As you wish.
How did they get my likeness in the game? Finally, representation.
We will meet again soon.
Man.
Oh, yes.
His voice can go to some interesting places. That's so much lei for here. I'll just save. I have a feeling like I'm going to be in a boss fight soon. I feel like putting in the 4 masks and also the fact that Lady Dimitrescu is just stomping around outside. She's just menacing me. God, if you get them wrong, you have to wait. Actually, hold on. Alright. Pleasure is 4. Now I have to look at this again. I'm doing it this way so that Dimitrescu doesn't stomp into this room and slash me while I'm trying to match up signs. Oops. Come on.
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you. Where do you think you're going?
Open the I guess I have to wait for the clickety clanks. I'm gonna take a little. Can she hit me if I'm like half in the room? It's like, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna get you, Ethan. Do we have to play these games? I do like her corsage. Like her character design is legitimately great. It really is. It's like the dress design is awesome. The balance of her character, the combination of the shapes of her character, the hat, like I think in terms of just like being a video game character and the way that her like profile matches her hit when she lands in the game and stuff like that. It's so good. And like the hat tilting to the right and the corsage or on to the left and the corsage on the right give it like really good balance and symmetry of color. It's man. Love it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try to sprint around behind her and get through that door, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a cutscene or something. I'll let her stomp away a little bit. It's a fantastic hat, and she looks great in it. I also like how the dress like gathers in the middle to kind of imply this hourglass shape. Even though she's wide as fuck, so it's like the same sort of contour on the center of the dress as her kind of like actual silhouette as well. It really accentuates her curves, and she's got a lot of them. Pop-Tart, I am enjoying the game, but there's some crunchiness to it too. But that's kind of been true of every Resident Evil game. I think 4 is probably the one that's just the smoothest all the way through, and that's probably why people remember it so fondly. But I think every other Resident Evil game has just like brick wall moments, at least from my memory. I think this game has the misfortune of having them rather early. Oh, is this what I need to defeat Lady Domitresque? I just got a package like right in the middle of my back.
You've ruined everything!
I'm gonna guess this like makes her so I can shoot her. She's turning into a Resident Evil Guts monster, I guess. Yeah. Holy cow. It's a teensy bit cowardly that she did that transformation like behind a wall. 6 was all about showing those transformations.
Looks like your outside matches your inside now.
You'll die a painful death.
Yeah, sick burn. You can always count on Ethan for the dynamite one-liners. That's what I've learned. Oh, okay.
Besides Miranda, you're the only one to ever see this form. Too bad you'll pay for it with your life. Never forgive you.
Woo! That's cool. Yeah. Can she turn around? Will she hit me with her tail? Is she like weak right now? What's going on? What are we doing? Okay. Okay, so she has like a dash. Eat me! Fair is fair on that one. Whoa. Yeah, see? You're even saying it. How far am I into the game at this point? I think somebody asked.
Just give up.
Yeah, maybe about 3 or 4 hours. That's taking out the like hour and a half that I got stuck on the intro.
Rose is our only hope. Oh!
Oh, cheese bugs too?
But you can't hide.
Are you sending bug blasts at me now? Oh, bugs! Ah, bugs! What? What? Do I need to shoot the bugs? Or is that just free damage?
I'm going to eat you, bathing in your entrails.
Screen shake!
Disgusting garbage!
Is there like a prompt here?
You'll kill me!
Back into Ethan getting his ass kicked mode. Alright, maybe I just run at this point.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
There's no way I'm supposed to... Okay.
Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
But like there's a cooldown after you shoot. So it's interesting to try and like squeeze in extra damage, but oh, the sun's getting her.
Never see your rose again. Succumb to your despair.
This is a terrible boss fight. Most Resident Evil boss fights are. I think I've been saying that a lot about 8, but it's true. I mean, for my money, that's as good as Resident Evil boss fights get. She's weak to cold. Your name is Winters. She shouldn't have messed with the frost.
You're the one who's cursed.
Got him? Ethan, while you were falling, she got out like 2 full sentences. And that's the best line you had? Yeah, ice to see you. There we go.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
No more big girl? I mean, I guess not. No? Who knows, though? It's Resident Evil. Who cares? None of this matters.
Gross.
My daughter. I just want my daughter back. Just give me my daughter back. I just want my daughter. I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down into the village. Perhaps I'll have to go through the cave, into the ruins, and down through the village. Whatever. Whatever. More like Resident Shittle. Nice. Oh, I just saw that. Killed all the big women. I think so. Yeah. Famed misogynist Ethan Winters is at it again. But no, they're all out at this point. Now it's just the Nick Cage werewolf. Obviously can't go that way. Playing Resident Evil is like eating Skittles. You receive no benefit other than it is fun. That's about right, yeah. For me, it's just there's still this weird, just like unrestrained sensibility about Resident Evil games. I wanna stab one of these fish to see what happens. I'm sorry. If there was a button in this game to wave at you, I would do that instead. But the game has only given me the tools to murder, so murder I will. All right. Luckily, it doesn't seem like you can. Some incredible fish AI, though. The ecosystem in this small pond is pretty vibrant. Oh, you gotta shoot? Shoot the midair? Okay. I think I missed. Ah. Wasn't ready for that one. What? That fish cheated. That looks gross. Why did I get that? Common ingredient. Cannot be eaten as is. Man, are we going to have cooking minigames? Boy, I hope so. That's not what fish looks like. I mean, it kind of looks like a fish fillet. Damn it. You jump again if you got the balls, fish. That's what I thought. All right, well. That's the cultural exportation portion. where we can pretend to be Japanese fishermen and completely devastate the economy. Or the ecology, excuse me.
To deliver us into fate's hands.
I guess that old wizard is talking again.
Midnight moon rises on black. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead?
She's got a point.
A question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late. Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles?
A burr! A burr! A burr! A burr!
It's only a riddle if you don't know the...
So wait, is Umbrella like an ancient Masonic society? Is that the deal?
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
Yeah, that's really not a riddle. That was actually quite literal. Ethan should be familiar with Resident Evil rules by now. Yes, you're gonna have to go get some crests. I feel like I'm transitioning to Wolf Town again.
Is this?
Damn. Wait, am I in? That's just caution, right? I think so. Some Lord of the Rings bullshit all of a sudden. It's a Berber! This pattern looks really familiar. Ethan just staring at it and drool's coming out of his mouth. I feel like I've seen this before. Okay. I think at this point Umbrella's been around for almost 100 years. Well, I mean, this castle dates back to the 1800s, so this would put it at like 200 years. Is it ever going to tell me to stop? Or is it ever going to stop telling me to craft ammo? I think maybe as long as you can make ammo, it will tell you to. Yeah, this is big RE4 vibes here. I have a feeling they'll use assets from this game to remake RE4. That's a real solid prediction. Original lore is Umbrella started when the OG scientists found the plant to make the progenitor virus in Africa. And oh, they were always in the bioweapon business? I guess I thought they were a pharmaceutical company that like stumbled upon or developed the T virus to get into military contracting. Yeah, crits feel good. Oh, you know what else feels good? Little collectible collecting. Ah, okay. Need a crank. I don't got none. How far back does Umbrella really go? Well, this game is implying at least to the, like, I don't remember. Well, hold on. Let's see what the exact date was. If I remember how to do that. What's the button to look at lore? There. Oh, maybe it's the 1900s. I was thinking the 1800s for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, maybe it's more like the 1950s. Well, that doesn't make sense because there's like no electricity. It's all like gaslight and stuff, and torches. It's all pretty clearly pre-industrial revolution. But I guess maybe this group of families of bloodlines or whatever paired with Umbrella in the 50s or something like that. I have to lockpick this? No? I didn't think so. That's weird. Maybe there's just some other kind of key. Treasure key. Society was the real virus. And Umbrella's here to cure. Umbrella's tired of pretending. It's the J virus. Because it jokerizes all of society. They're gonna release it in a green cloud. Actually, wait, this is just the plot of 89 Batman. Did Resident Evil rip off Tim Burton's 1989 Batman? Eventually, every story turns into Tim Burton's Batman. Yeah, it's that thing. Like, there's only like 4 kinds of narratives, and they're all just. There's Tim Burton's 1989 Batman theatrical cut. There's Tim Burton's 1989 Batman on VHS. There's Tim Burton's 1989 Batman on DVD, and Tim Burton's 1989 Batman on 4K UHD Blu-ray. Those are the 4 kinds of narratives. This is the first thing they teach you in film school. What about Laserdisc? We don't talk about Laserdisc. It's a failed experiment in narrative storytelling. I gotta admit, the vistas in this game are legitimate. The environments are really, really good.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's a value, but...
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
What are you saying?
Take a closer look.
My daughter clone? Yeah, why didn't he look at the thing that he picked up? Why didn't he do that when he did it? Oh! Oh, no! I got 7'd! Oh! Oh, that's pretty gnarly. Oh, shit.
That flask seems to contain her head.
No.
That's cool.
What?
Roses.
Don't say another word!
Just pour some juice on her.
This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side.
Are you insane? He says. Then he
Go and
sticks
seek
his
out
hand
the
back
man who
on.
lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options?
I refuse to believe that. It's too outrageous.
Your choice. The customer is
Yeah.
always right.
After he just fought a giant zombie
After
dragon.
all.
Big tit mom. Stabilizing combat.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Told you. Everything goes back. Tim Burton. 1989.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline. Yes. Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons.
Okay, you get a better scope. Oh. Oh. Oh, you know what? Nope. I'm gonna buy this right away. Bang.
Ah, so you noticed that.
That was probably a terrible idea, but I did it. Okay, yeah. I probably should have spent it on handgun power first. But I can't wait for it. Let's check it out. Look at all that space. Ooh. Okay. This is how I get back into the village. Let me check the other paths. See where they go. Oh, you can fit the rocket launcher. Yeah, the one that I ran past multiple times. This time I'll be able to get it. Guess I don't have. I guess there's a 4-winged key at some point. I guess there's a bird person I'm gonna have to kill, or maybe that's just the insignia for the Wolven. The lichen. Eventually this will lead to Gotham or Wayne Mansion with the symbol of Umbrella Corp somewhere etched into it? Exactly. Exactly. I see you've played Resident Evil before. Well, back here, I guess. Alright. I'm supposed to go to the house with the red chimney, which is apparently that one. Very well. Which means I probably have to go around here. Which means I have to go all the way around here. Wait, is that what that means? Maybe that's not what that means. What was that? Intrepid Ethan will explore and see if everyone's okay. Yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. Man, I would not have guessed that. But seems like there's something in here I'm missing. Huzzah! Still more. Ooh. I thought I had a lockpick. I do. Man, awesome. Okay. Woo. Man, am I glad I doubled back. That was a fair amount of ammo. That almost worked. Rough place to die, though, huh? Okay, so the 4 wings, the embryo in the middle. Almost kind of like Silent Hill imagery. Like the symbol for the cult or whatever it was in Silent Hill. Yeah, not Henry Chinaski. Yeah. You basically have 2 HP on hardcore and that's it. There's a pig back in that house you should definitely kill. What's a pig back? Or there's just a pig, never mind. A pig back in that house. That's what you're referring to. What pig? I didn't see a pig. Or did you mean in the loom house? Maybe here? I see no oinker. I see no curly-tailed pink boy, or unless you're referring to this pig who is clearly taking a nap. Clearly just having a little siesta. Yeah, Ethan got military training. Yep, he's a cool guy now. He's a cool Resident Evil hard boy. I was trying to get to the red chimney house, but I guess I'll go here instead. Can't leap over things waist high. Military training only goes so far. Oh, geez. There's gonna be like mechs. Oh, okay. That's cute. Oh, so we are going slightly Resident Evil 4 style. There's like multiple guns that use the same ammo. Oh man, this can get crazy upgraded. So it's 140 and this is 160. So this is already the better 9mm gun. Is it possible to like unequip or like unload a gun in this game? I don't think so. Which is kind of a shame. 16 bullets I'll never get back. Unless I just use them and don't reload the gun. Maybe I'll do that. And hopefully I remember that I'm not supposed to reload. Wait, an auto 1911? Is that what it said? I wasn't even really looking. Hold on. Fully automatic. Hold down the trigger to fire a continuous string of bullets. Okay. Maybe I don't want that. I mean, it's got more power, though. Like, more... I assume that just means more power per bullet. Alright. Don't I have a pipe bomb? I thought I had a pipe bomb. He lived through that? Okay. Oh, I reloaded. The explosion self-damage seems mercifully low, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's very nice. I probably should have been killed by doing that, but I didn't. So, hey, it all worked out. Also, there's an item in here I didn't pick up. How, dat possum bum? Oh, there's like a second floor. Haha! How about now? Okay. So, is that the red chimney house? I just have to get to the front? Oh, right. This is how I choose to do this? Okay. Ethan. Always choosing the hard way, aren't you? It's always got to be tough with you. Oh, look at them. They're sprouting. Must have been here a while. Ethan's a big dummy. I feel like every Resident Evil protagonist has some sort of... They all are not neurotypical. I'll say that. Why do I keep reloading? It's habit. It feels good. There's a pig. What's up? Ah! Yeah. Fuck, I reloaded again. Wait, what did that tutorial message say? It said something about the Duke. When I picked up meat. Give it to the Duke? Okay. It didn't really give that prompt with the fish, so, Alright. Wait. Maybe that's not a red chimney? Or did I not fully explore this place? Actually, wait. Maybe the person I was supposed to go see in the house with the red chimney was the pig. So now that I have talked to them... Why is there's like... chicken? I mean, that's probably a red chimney, huh? Yeah, probably that one. So if I need to get here, there's a door I can unlock here. And I've been in there somehow, so... This map is a bit aggravating. Oh, that's right. I was trying... I'll go this way. The pig was the mayor of the village. And I shot the pig. Oh, dear. Guess it makes sense they're angry with me then. Oh, okay. Dang it. You have to click the middle mouse and scroll to move the map. Gosh. Most of the game's fine on PC, but some of the default controls are a little whacky. Where are you in the story? I have ended the bloodline, the Domitresque bloodline. Now I am trying to figure out how to get through this horrific place to get to a house with a red chimney. So let's see. Can I connect through here maybe? Probably not. Yeah, this is kind of where I was, which makes sense. More proof that consoles are superior. I suppose. Oh wait, okay. I need to go this way. I mean, the game looked real good on PS5. I won't deny that. Once whatever the deal is with the game's ray tracing gets settled out, I'm sure it'll be a stunner on PC as well. Why did I do that? I was like, I don't want to use a shotgun, but I did. Here. There. Did you get major frame dips with the bug ladies? Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean there was one boss fight in the like cold room where it was just like half frame rate the whole time. There's something about whatever tech they use to render the bees, cuz I don't think it's just load. Cuz my PC when I get those frame dips, my computer's not under load really. It's just the game being weird. So that's just how it is for now. PC Master Race. But I get to aim with a mouse? So that's a pretty fair trade-off. Yeah. When did I get all these shotgun shells? I mean, that's nice. I'm not going to complain, but... Oh! Yeah, he's got a helmet. Fuck. Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm glad it dropped something. I guess, do you have to use an explosive to knock their helmet off? Is that how that works? Fuck is that? Item management? What do you mean? I think it's similar to 4 in the attaché case, you know? You can shoot it off, but it takes a few sniper rounds. Okay, that's good to know. Hey! Ah! I can get items out of wells now. Drop the director's cut of Indiana Jones 4. Yeah, it's good now for some reason. The perfect crystal skull. Now that's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull on Blu-ray. I have a feeling the game wants me to murder those chickens. I guess I should say, I have a feeling the game is going to reward me for murdering those chickens. And I will probably do it later. Got all those disgusting gaps. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this so that my dear sweet viewers don't have to undergo any undue stress. It's the last thing I want here on the stream. For anyone to have less than an ideal time. There. How about that? As soon as I use a single item, it's going to be ruined. Ugh. It looks good though, doesn't it? Reminds me of playing Baggett. That's cool. The slide locks when it's out of ammo. Ah! Was that strictly necessary? Giving me a headless doll as an item. One of the few things that makes me squeamish is hand gore, losing fingers and the like. Every time I see Ethan's left hand, I make a very unmasculine noise. They do that a lot with Ethan, don't they? They really lean into the mutilation of his hands. I feel like it's kind of played out at this point. There was some other like hand mutilation stuff that like Ethan's hands just keep getting torn apart. And I guess as a first-person game, that's kind of it. That's all you've got. Versus, like, looking down and seeing things happen to your, like, torso and stuff. So, I kind of get it, but... Beneviento's gardener. I have to find the gardener. And use a violin key. If I were a gardener, where would I be? Wait, I saw a goat. Here, okay, I guess I'll walk the chicken road now. Wait, hopefully there's a door I can unlock. Let me backtrack and make sure that I don't have to walk through the entire village just to get to this area again. I think I did unlock a door. No, there's a crash that way. Yeah, I guess this is the one I need to unlock, which seems like it's through the chicken area. This game is very self-aware about all previous games. Yeah? I've seen some elements of that. Not a total acknowledgement of like the entire franchise, but some like nods and winks here and there. That's always fun. Alright, well. Your time has come, chickens. You're probably infected with the T-virus or something, right? More like the C-virus for chicken. Oh. See? Crystal's in the restroom. Blame an uncaring god for what's about to happen, okay? Yeah, it drops meat. That means I need it all. I'm sorry. If you weren't worth items, I wouldn't be doing this, so blame that. The D-virus for delicious. Mmm. Yum yum. Maybe if I'd waited long enough, they would have hatched eggs. Or laid eggs. It's odd. Oh, there's... Okay. Get it from the roof. End virus for nuggies. Yeah. Every chicken is just a primordial nugget. Has yet to evolve into its final form like a Pokemon. Oh, well, that's a big red roof, huh? It's even got yellow things on it. Maybe this is the... Maybe this is it. Very clever of them to make multiple buildings with red roofs and then tell me to go find one. He doesn't hang on to the magazine for this gun. Oh no, he does sometimes. Okay, maybe if it's totally empty, he just lets the magazine drop. But aha, yep, you got to combine 2 keys to make 4 wing key. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. 3. Whoops!
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
February 1st, sacrificed 2 goats to Mother Miranda. February 3rd, offered wool to Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder? February 8th, no messages from Mother Miranda. Yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. February 9th, I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise. What I saw was frightful. The great 4 lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. Can't explain it, but the child turned into a white crystal? Then she... Was this Final Fantasy 13 all of a sudden? I couldn't help but speak up and asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? She didn't really say what she did with the crystal. Did she eat it? Did she drink it? Use it to infuse her beverages? All right. They could turn to white crystal in RE7. Really? I mean, they like turned into mold stuff. It removes harmful Wi-Fi toxins in a room? Yes. If you rub the crystals on the soles of your feet, it will sap out the negative energies.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4.
I have to collect the parts of my baby?
Have the one, and the other lords have
What happens
the
to
rest.
Zoe? You fix it in the DLC in RE7. Oh! That's interesting. Specific people
Mother
turn the crystal in
Miranda's
7.
the cold, calculating
I didn't play any of the DLC, so I'm actually
4
undereducated.
lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu.
Tresk.
The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento.
Yeah, that's awesome.
None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate.
It's because they post up. They get high as
third
shit and
is
start
the
watching
Rogue,
Futurama.
a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills.
Do they let you pick now?
Said that
I hope
not
so.
the only monster that lives in those waters.
Beneviento is a badass name. It really is. It's fun to say.
Fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
I love like every boss having a themed layer. That's great. Okay. Cool. Very cool. I don't know what these chests are all about. Maybe those are the ones with the key that I have to open?
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon. If it's just looking, window shop,
Collect
yes,
rose.
I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
Oh, this is great. Aw, yes. Yes. Oh, okay. You get permanent upgrades this way? This rules. This rules. I guess I can only get one of them right now, but wait a minute. Oh, I can almost get this one. I just need one more meat. Okay. Greatly decreases permanently. I think I really need the guard. The guard enhanced. So I might actually save on to my poultry for that. And I need quality meats and meats for that. So, I can either get slight more health. I feel like it's not going to make a difference on Nightmare. I feel like it's still going to be 2 hits to die. Or, excuse me, 2 hits to go into danger. 3 hits to die, I guess. I feel like maybe if I get enough health upgrades, then it will give me another hit, but doesn't seem like that will be the case just yet. I don't feel like that would be the case. Oh, it actually says it's combinable. That's great. Okay, so the game straight up tells you whether or not.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange. Aha! Aha! Please come again.
Still no item box. Which is weird, because it means I have to carry every gun that I pick up for the whole game. Okay, that's how you get around to this? Okay. I'm gonna be looking like Ellie from Last of Us Part 2 before long. Just guns sprouting out of every pocket. What? Sorry, what now? Gun... what? Keep one fit. Let's decorate the 4 thing. I want to go there though. I don't have to like change anything, do I? Well, never mind. Maybe this isn't a hub where I get to pick. The key only works in one lock. You need the fetus thing in the middle? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, I got tricked. No hub. You have to beat the boss. I mean, that kind of makes sense. That way they... That's like the only way they can actually somewhat control the difficulty and the encounter designs and stuff like that. Otherwise, you do one first and then go to the other and be overpowered or underpowered and blah, 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 blah. Although the upgrades don't seem to massively tilt the game balance. Maybe having guns and ammo would. What headset is that? This is a Sennheiser. Oh, good. I get to go to the doll place. A Sennheiser HD58X. I received them for free. Which is not me bragging, but just being disclosing when I receive free products. It was part of an an ad sales campaign we did at Inside Gaming. So, got a nice pair of headphones. I'm like an RE8 so far. I'm enjoying it more the more that I play it. The intro sequence was a little rough. The Castle Domitresque area is a little more like what I was expecting and hoping for, and it seems to be evolving more into that as the game goes on. So that's good news. And like I said, I'm enjoying it more and more. Not that I ever didn't enjoy it. I heard a goat. Or maybe that's just... No? Is that just... I think that's just the dolls swinging around. I think so. Ah, nice spooky suspension bridge. Maybe throw the headphones and mic info into the PC stats on your about. I usually cruise around streamers when shopping for audio equipment since they use it all day, every day. That's not a bad idea. I should do that. It gets asked. It gets asked fairly often, I think.
What?
Yeah, she's fine.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
Oh, get a headphones command. Yeah, I guess I never thought about it, but it is one of the most visible parts of streaming, or of, like, it's one of the most visible things in the webcam. Yeah, really natural to ask about it.
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
I've sprayed her down with eucalyptus oil and I'm out of ideas.
Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
She's not real. She hasn't gaslit you yet. I mean, she's starting to lay on the guilt a little bit. Did you try more oil? Man, remember when homeopathy was the thing? I feel like it's easy to get down about people's, freed from the binds of the flesh, she now walks the valley of death. Nice. It's it's easy to get down about people's weird,
Am I losing it?
anti-intellectual fixations, but I feel like that's been going on. It's almost like every 10 years there's a new thing that people fixate on, and it's just a question of how socially damaging it is. There's a mail slot? Maybe I need an invitation? But yeah, I remember in the 2010s, homeopathy was the big thing, and then it was essential oils and then crystals, and it's just like it almost feels like the same thing. It just kind of changes form. Huh. Interesting. It says there's a big old treasure here, but there's nothing to interact with, which is kind of unique. Oh yeah. Gwyneth Paltrow's goop. Yeah, there's a plaque. Hold on a second. Give up your memories. Alright. Got the impression from the beginning that Mia was still suffering PTSD from some of her behavior.
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, the conflict between Ethan and Mia seems to be that Ethan wants to talk about and process the trauma, whereas Mia insists that she's over it and is frustrated that Ethan keeps bringing it up. So, I don't know, maybe she is over it, but it doesn't seem like it. She clearly has abandonment issues, or at least her ghost does. Hearing some girls talk so much about astrology shit all the time used to bother me so much, but at this point it's like whatever you can believe, whatever you can believe what you want. I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, I used to sneer at belief in mysticism or astrology, but I think it's possible for rational thinking adults to believe in things that are not strictly logical or strictly proven with fact, but still lead totally functional good lives and be good people. It's a, I don't want to use the phrase slippery slope because I think people say that about a bunch of dumb shit, but oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. But I do think, and I know that it's also a judgment call to where people's particular beliefs and actions cause societal damage. But I think that boundary is still, I think you're still safely in the lane if you like looking at astrology and being like, oh, I'm such a Taurus, whatever. I don't think that's hurting anyone. Dano Supreme, thank you for the sub. As long as it doesn't harm yourself or others, I'll just laugh in private. Yeah, that's life, man. People are weird. They're allowed to be weird. Just like you're allowed to giggle at people's weirdness sometimes, as long as it's not mean-spirited. That's such an ISTJ thing to say. Myers-Briggs is based on science because there's letters and stuff. It's different. I think it all comes. It's just people trying to make sense of the chaos in their lives. That's it. That takes all kinds of forms. Some people like consciously resort to things to figure it out. Some people, I think, they tell themselves that they're fully scientific and their belief is rooted in reality and all this stuff, but it's still just the jumble of your brain. There's all kinds of beliefs and emotional impulses rumbling around in there that you may not even be aware of. So I think it's a little. I also think it's a little presumptuous to judge somebody else because of their stated like overt beliefs. When, man, every human being is just a pile of like imprinted behaviors and trauma reactions and all this stuff. It's just, where do you draw the line there? It's just meat with electricity in it. How logical can it really be? You got a point. I do think, you know, you can slip. I think that slippery slope goes right to solipsism, which is another thing that I try to stay away from, but sometimes it can be tough. Computers are just rocks with electricity tricked to do math. Yeah, pretty much. We figured out a way to make electricity obey basic logical rules. And, or, and not. And that is what computers do. That's it. Just dizzying levels of complexity above voltage that either goes through when it has 2 voltage sources or goes through when it only has 1. Or either. But that's it. Yeah, thanks, transistors. Thank you. That's what it's all about. Some people, I think, don't like thinking about it in those terms because it kind of robs the magic of it, which I also get. But to me, there's even more magic when you can appreciate just how absurdly ridiculous and complicated and for me, I've you know, waxed philosophic on this plenty of times, but I love observing that it is, you know, it is an electric rock, and somehow we made it display big titty milfs. Human beings, man. Transistors gave us porn? Yeah. Without the electric rock, we wouldn't be able to see porn whenever we want for free. I guess you have to pay for the internet. All hail electric rock. Why aren't there any items here? What am I doing? This is interesting though. I do like that. I was worried this game wouldn't have sections like this. Slow-paced sections where you're allowed to walk through the environments and just sort of take in the atmosphere. You don't have to pay at the library. That's true. You just got to get it in when the librarian's not around. Found the Wes Anderson room. Yeah, I like that this place visibly looks different than the castle. It's still got wood paneling, but it's got all this like, I don't know, is that, it's like whitewashed stucco or adobe or something like that? I have no idea. Plaster? I don't know nothing about no houses. Really? They're just gonna give it up like that? I don't have to fight a demon or nothing? Oh.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What?
That rules.
Where's my gun?
We're gonna go full mannequin with it. Just excellent. Just excellent. Oh, that's creepy. I guess they recovered her body.
A doll of Mia?
I better kiss it to make sure. Doll examining minigame. Alright. Gross. mine. Hell yeah, Ethan. Hell yeah, buddy. Take your independence back. Dang it. She didn't treat you right anyway. Examining leg. Yeah, we got feet though, so that's good. It's been a while. I feel like Resident Evil feet. We've been waiting for him, you know? Mia actually kind of sucks though. She kind of does. Ah! I thought they were gonna like pop open. That would have been rad. What's up, making nonsense? Well, I've now dismantled my doll girlfriend.
That's a kid. Can you believe it? She's so energetic. It's crazy.
I've heard of a puzzle box. Get ready for a puzzle wife. There's a joke in there about how to get laid after you're married. Finding a way to access your wife's puzzle box. You have to do a precise set of chores throughout the day. Puzzle wife? Yeah. How can I get her horny before she puts on her sweatpants? It's the cleanest water I've seen in the game. Might be the cleanest water in any Resident Evil ever. Resident Evil 8 is setting all kinds of firsts. This sequence does feel like I'm in an escape room, though, I gotta admit. The way that this room is decorated, the fact that, like, all the items are sort of self-contained. Do I put the ring back on? No. Oh. Okay, well, that's good to know. I guess they've been... Wow, they've been married for like 10 years? Really? Seven did that with a saw section? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they did. Oh. Hey, suspicious bug. Thank you for the prime, or thank you for the sub. I said prime sub. Dragon's Fire X. Thanks for the sub. /jump. Thank you. Techie TF. Thank you very much. Fruit Punch Samurai. Thanks for the sub. Amgram. Thank you for the sub. I'm having a wonderful Friday. Yeah. I'm gonna play Rock Band later. Not on the stream though. I want to make that clear. That's for me. Okay, so all three eyes shut. And this eyeball has a thing too. Okay. Bird. Eyeball shut and bird. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. Having a small gathering. Oh, I already got it that way. Okay. The mouth still needed work. Yeah, I don't know that I have whatever tool that they wanted me to use. But this is the only room that still has an item in it, which could be the doll itself. I mean, I got that other winding tool. Where's that clock? I heard a tick-tock. Yeah, there we go. No? Can't interact with it? Yeah, cock and mouth. Ethan just looks around. It's a puzzle. What's up, Steph? It's very spooky. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like that, and then the windows in the kitchen, they tend to shriek. Hold on. Maybe I have to wind up the mouth. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh wait, I didn't look at boob. Ah. There's all kinds of interactions I haven't done yet. Double doors have a combination lock? Oh yeah, they do. Look at that. Alright, hold on. I guess I just assumed that I wasn't supposed to leave. If only you had a knife. Fortunately, that got taken away from me with doll magic. Oh, spooky door.
Why is this here?
How are you supposed to... Oh, the scratches. Okay. Do the textures in this game look old-ish? They're a little flatter in this area. Yeah. I don't think they look too dated. This area just looks a little more plain. I mean, the texture work and the lighting in the Castle Domitresque was crazy. That's clever. All right, open up. Oops. So wait, did she lose the daughter and then make like a deal? Maybe she had a miscarriage or something, and then she made a deal with I don't know, with a cult leader to bring her baby back. I just want my baby back. Also, I just noticed the floors are like, they have like, it's like they have vinyl over them or something. Makes it easy to clean. Ah, okay. Where's his best friend? Fairy tale, the most important thing in the world. Best friend. Fairy tale. Most important thing in the world. Ethan's love. A wedding gift, and then proof of Ethan's love. Why didn't you send me a message you were playing? Huh? I posted a notification to the Discord. That was intended just for you. Do you not remember? When the movie was too intense, it explodes your screen. This summer. Screen Exploder 5. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, doll, for that. Thank you. It's a good thing that those thin cloth strips will no longer hold Ethan back. God. Yes, thank you. No, I don't need a warranty.
Listen to me. I didn't want to keep it from you.
Mia?
Don't even have that car anymore. Stop calling me.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to. I had to do it.
Okay. So Mia, I guess, yeah, sold out the family to get her daughter back. And that got her involved with some bad stuff, I guess. But now we get... Whoa! Nice. Saw that just a little too late. Now we get to see some boobies! So, Silent Hill? Yeah, basically. There are some Silent Hill vibes in this game. Like a cult, the like... I guess that could explain why she didn't really want to try to process anything. Oh wait, those are open. Never mind. Wait, what? Open up! Maybe there's multiple birds? Ah, there are multiple birds. There we go. Ooh. That's not a good staircase. A spooky leg fell from the ceiling? That's true. It was very spooky. This remake of Mario 64 is intense. Oh no, it's a ring. It's a ring well. Oh, I saw this movie. Oh, down we go. That's it? Ah! Man, games that have baby crying or dog squealing. It's rough. Oh, it got spookier in here. There's guts now.
It'll be fine. 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 It'll be fine.
I feel like they're getting a lot of mileage by having you just crisscross across this house multiple times, each time with a different sort of level of intense scarification. Holy shit. All right. Now I'm getting dogged by like a stillborn baby. Wow, that's fucked. That's very fucked. Oh, I can see it slobber. Oh, that rules. Oh! Did you bonk your little head there, guy? Ugh. Oh, man, that's gnarly. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. Ugh. That's amazing. Okay, and then I have to go back through here. Ah! I'm sorry. I'll pay for it. Trying to remember. Okay, I think it's like, yeah, around to the left. That must be where that door is. They still have baby chasing me? It doesn't sound like it. I'm cutting the music. Ah, everything's fine. It's strange too, because this entire sequence is sort of they kind of intentionally, it's very intentionally self-contained. They take away all your items. They only give you items to solve puzzles. Like, I'm not picking up bullets or first aids or anything like that. Oh, okay, it's gonna be one of these. This is pretty horrifying. Kind of funny seeing this after having watched your RE3 streams earlier, and people were worried this would be too actiony. Yeah, I mean that also seems to be the consensus of the reviews, though. Oh jeez, no. So, I don't know. I tend to think that maybe there will be more action later. What did I just pick up? Oh, the fuse. Right. Oh, that's right. I gotta take that back to the breaker box. A baby's a good 500 pounds of stem cells. Ah, baby! Not cool, baby. I can hear it gurgling. Wait, you can't turn around? I want to look at it. It won't let me. There's no way. I'm hoping if it goes in front of me, then I can back out. And then I'll be able to run away from it. Gotta show us the death animation? That's a good point. Yeah, I won't know right. Ethan, we gotta get up, buddy. There we go. Stem cell goop's dripping on the floor? That's liquid gold! I gotta sop that up and sell it. I wonder if I can just go back through the study. Well, I guess I'm going this way. Yeah, the audio design in that for that baby is insanely great. I love it when like monsters don't, or there's some, I mean, it certainly sounds menacing and horrible, but it's, you know, it's like distorted baby playing sounds. I really like it when monsters, their sounds are like wanting to play or wanting to help, trying to be nice. God, its mouth is a little vaginal too. Here, I'll let it eat me. Oh no. I don't think the Vor's needed anymore. Just sliding right into that big old vagina mouth. Eesh. It's so wet. Oh. Okay. Ugh. This little labia flaps slapping around and buzzing. Oh. Well. My stomach's upset. That was pretty cool. I like that.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
You're still alive, huh? You better find
Shit!
or my friends murder you!
Shit!
Tick-tock! Your life's on the line.
Wait!
That's so great.
Try and find me.
Angry little stabby dolls. It's like you have to find them in time or the dolls wake up and stab you. Oh! Oh, they're freaking out. All little dolls are wiggling. That's awesome. You have to follow the yarn. You hate this shit? It's great. Is she like hiding like among all the dolls? 'Cause, wait. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay. Gotcha. She bit me!
Everything would be better if Rose wasn't born.
Fucking monster.
Absolutely fantastic. Whole Dollhouse area is really good. I'm enjoying it. It is a more PT kind of thing, you know, no items, no shooting, just item interaction, or just, you know, solving puzzles and item interactions and stuff. Oh crap, that lady's hot. It's interesting because like her laughter is in kind of a different frequency, so you can kind of pick it out. Yeah, in between all of the dolls laughing and giggling. That's a fun like. That's a fun mechanic.
You do this to Rose too.
I love the way the lighting's changing too. It's like some chanting in the background.
You're never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
It's over.
Oh, now I get the fetus part of the key.
Make things right.
All right.
What? Good. I need to get out of this place.
The sacred vial of Sunny D. For you, victorious warrior, enjoy the golden drink of the gods.
So that's who was behind all this?
That just makes it sound like piss.
That makes two.
Teeny baby legs. Also, there's an item in here for some reason. Yeah, we got purple drink. This is all a parable for going to 7-Eleven and... Oh, I can be your Angie or your devil? Is that the item? It was. All right. Is that a... It is a treasure. Okay, yeah. Man, it's almost like... Reminds me of like selling the souls you get from bosses. Okay, well. Goodbye, dollhouse. That was fun. We're still in the couch, or are we somewhere else now? Somewhere else. There are four monster lords that work for the cult lady, and they all have their own estates, sort of connected to Castle Dimitrescu, which is only one of four generals working for Lady Miranda. What was written on the piece of rose? Oh, it was the legs. Yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim. Man, that movie's so good. Killing Lady D so early into the game is a big sad. Yeah, it makes sense. I would prefer... I think the way that they did the marketing then is really smart, you know? And the way that they structure the game. So, you have your Lady D sequence. And then the rest of the game is like stuff that they haven't really shown. Because I don't remember them showing the rogues gallery of all the little evil minions and stuff. Maybe put the doll here? Oh, I can't. Huh. I don't know. Resident Evil Village's FOV is unacceptably bad. I mean, for you, it's low, but I'm not offended by it. I prefer it higher. It's absolutely claustrophobic and not in the good horror kind of way. An FOV slider should always be available. I mean, okay. Well, I know what game feature is very important for you, but I don't think that the market in general necessarily agrees with you. They come up from the ground? For real? FOVs are nice, but I don't know. They're kind of seen as an afterthought for like the PC build of the game. But it would be nice if that feature were more common. When does Frankenstein's monster appear? You know, I was thinking about that the other day, and people pretty wisely brought up that Nemesis is the Frankenstein of Resident Evil. He goes around, he mutters, he's big, he's like stapled together. Hurt. Whoa. New shotty. I don't know why I did that. There's really no reason to. Man, I have to carry all of these. It's so weird. Yeah, okay. Feels like each successive gun does have, like, higher damage output, so this will be my shotgun from now on. Which means I should probably use all the shells in the other one and somehow remember to not reload. You can sell your old guns. Yes, you can. Maybe that's how you're intended to do it, yeah. I guess I go back to the puzzle. No, it must be a different one. I wonder if you sell your guns if it lets you keep the ammo. I wonder about that too. That'd be nice. Does Village lack an FOV slider? Yes, it does. There is no FOV slider. There's a trainer. There's a mod you can install for the PC version that opens it up a little bit. I should look into that. But yeah, FOV is very small. Untenably small, but yeah. PC gaming my whole life. It's the first time I've ever felt sick playing a game. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's. I mean, if it creates like motion sickness or discomfort in you, then yeah, clearly that's real bad. That is a. Oh, here we go. That is for sure a catastrophic problem. Wow, they even look like. Ah, yay! I found it. Okay. I can go to that violin room and get some treasure. And I can open up what's in here. Looks like another crystal thing. Is FOV in third-person games as big of a deal as in first-person games? I mean, it can be, but I don't think it's as big of a deal, no. I think FOV in third-person games is primarily used to convey, like, speed. Returnal has a really high FOV, but you move really fast, too. And it makes it feel like you're just zooming around. But it's also really useful in Returnal because the higher the FOV, the more of the game you know, legitimately see. And you need to see a lot in that game. I do not have the grenade launcher already, no. I just got a... I happen to get shells for one that I do not have. I do have to take a break, though. I gotta eat a snack, and I gotta use the restroom. Actually, shoot, it's 3 o'clock. Actually, I think I need to close the stream down. I gotta start prepping. I gotta start prepping and cleaning. So, I did get rounds for it. I did. They look like classic Resident Evil rounds, or at least they did. Eh, look, they're in a little case. It's got a little snap on the side. That's nice. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for today. I'm enjoying this game more than I did the first. I'm enjoying this game a lot more now than I did after the first couple of hours. I'll say that. But thank you guys very much for watching. This game rules. I think tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back into going back to a wrestling class, and then I've got a couple of other things to do. But yeah, I should be back into it in the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon Pacific time, and then I'm gonna finally get back to Beat Mania tomorrow, I think, unless something weird happens. But that's the plan. So yeah, tomorrow, Echelon buyer weight. That's real tough. That's real tough. That's tough to say at this point. I'm not sure, and it obviously depends on how cash strapped you are. But I'm having a good time, and I'm a Resident Evil fan, so I think I was kind of primed to like the game already. I kind of respect Capcom for trying different things with their series. All right. See you guys later. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.